Hello and welcome to Let's Plays I'm Magicless, and we are going to bed.
Get up.
Even earlier than usual, Doc.
I'd like to get this over with as quickly as possible.
If you say so.
Don't be so glum, Mr. Miles. Today is a historic day. One that will be remembered for years to come. Remembered by some of us, anyway.
I must say, I do appreciate the sci-fi stuff in this game, because there's a thriller tone to it. You uncover the truth and everything. But the... I tend to say I dislike issue stuff. I still can't steal that pen. But... So the precursor civilization.
Stop screwing around and lie down on the Animus.
Way ahead of you, Warren. But the thing is, I must admit, because it's right in front of me, this game also had all the silly, over-the-top things.
You forget how the Animus works?
Shut up, Warren. I'm criticizing your game.
Should you enter a fistfight, guards will not interfere.
What happened here? Where is everyone?
Gone to see the Master.
Was it the Templars? Did they attack again?
They walk the path
What path? What are you talking about?
towards the light.
Speak sense.
There is only what the Master shows us. This is the truth.
You've lost your mind.
You too will walk the path, or you will perish. So the Master commands.
It was Al-Muallim, wasn't it? What's he done to you?
Praise be to the Master, for he has led us to the light.
Yeah, this is really the part where it gets eerie. And where my enjoyment takes
Only
is
speak,
down a
Master,
notch.
and show us the path.
Because yeah, I can't really criticize the game for doing this. This is what makes it different from just
The world will be cleansed.
just a
Will begin anew.
random historical game. And I've played a few of those. Mostly educational ones, though. But this is really the part of Assassin's Creed I don't like. Everything that has to do with lost technology from a more advanced civilization. It's what makes it almost fantasy. And I prefer
You will die here.
I prefer the historical thriller side of things. Oops. Let's try to be a little better at this.
Give up! You can't run!
What? You know what? Whoops. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, you're resisting this. Whoops. Oh, come on. This is really dangerous, but...
You're mine!
As the Master commands. Hold the light!
Kill the traitor!
The master!
He does
Come
not
on, once again.
destroy him!
And please, can I have my camera work as intended?
Stop running! You cannot escape! You will not get away from me!
Whoops.
I'll take you down!
What?
Altaïr! Up here!
You guys didn't do this. Also, can I move forward? Okay, the game just forgot.
You picked
to...
a fine time to arrive.
So it seems.
Guard yourself well, friend. Al-Mualim has betrayed us.
Yes. Betrayed his Templar allies as well.
How do you know?
After we spoke, I returned to the ruins beneath Solomon's temple. Robert had kept a journal, filled its pages with revelations. What I read there broke my heart. But it also opened my eyes. You were right, Altaïr. All along our master has used us. We were not meant to save the Holy Land, but deliver it to him. He must be stopped.
Be careful, Malik. What he's done to the others, he'll do to us given the chance. You must stay far from him.
What would you propose? My blade arm is still strong and my men remain my own. It would be a mistake not to use us.
Distract these thralls then. Assault the fortress from behind. If you can draw their attention away from me, I might reach Al-Mualim.
I will do as you ask, Dai.
The men we face, their minds are not their own. If you can avoid killing them.
Yes. Though he has betrayed the tenets of the Creed, it does not mean we must as well. I'll do what I can.
It's all I ask. Safety and peace, my friend.
Your presence here will deliver us both.
Very Dungeons and Dragons-y.
There
Hi,
are so many
people.
innocents. I must be careful not to harm them.
Yeah, it does. It does desynchronize you, so. So let's avoid doing it. Is there something interesting checking out here? Nope. And we can't run anymore. So I think you're supposed to go here.
No!
Yeah.
What's happening?
So, the student returns.
I've never been one to run.
Never been one to listen either.
I still live because of it.
What will I do with you?
Let me go.
Oh, Altaïr. I hear the hatred in your voice. Feel its heat. Let you go? That would be unwise.
Why are you doing this?
I found proof
Proof of what?
that nothing is true, and everything is permitted. Come, destroy the betrayer. Send him from this world.
I mean, really, Al-Mualim? You're sending guys that I've already killed to fight me? That was a dodge, not a strike. Anyway, let's deal with those guys. And also, I wonder if they have idols I can use. They're way more aggressive than regular guards. Also easier to parry once you get into the... So fitting that Tamir would be the final one.
Face me! Or are you afraid?
I have stood before 1,000 men, all of them superior to you, and all of them dead, by my hand. I am not afraid.
Prove it.
What could I possibly fear? Look at the power I command.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You just... I dodged this. Anyway. What? How are you doing this? Wait, what? Already?
Have you any final words?
You lied to me. Called Robert's goal foul when all along it was yours as well.
I've never been much good at sharing.
You won't succeed. Others will find the strength to stand against you.
And this is why, so long as men maintain free will, there can be no peace.
I killed the last man who spoke as such.
Bold words, boy. But just words.
Then let me go. I'll put words into action. Tell me, Master, why did you not make me like the other assassins? Why allow me to retain my mind?
Who you are and what you do are twined too tight together. To rob you of one would have deprived me of the other. And those Templars had to die. But the truth is, I did try. In my study, when I showed you the treasure. But you are not like the others. You saw through the illusion.
Illusion?
That's all it's ever done. This Templar treasure, this piece of Eden, this word of God. Do you understand now? Red Sea was never parted. Water never turned to wine. It was not the machinations of Iris that spawned the Trojan War, but this! Illusions! All of them!
What you plan is no less an illusion. To force men to follow you against their will.
Is it any less real than the phantoms the Saracens and Crusaders follow now? Those craven gods who retreat from this world that men might slaughter one another in their names? They live amongst an illusion already. I'm simply giving them another. One that demands less blood.
At least they choose these phantoms.
Or do they? Aside from the occasional convert or heretic?
It isn't right.
Ah, and now logic has left you. In its place, you embrace emotion. I am disappointed.
What's to be done then?
You will not follow me, and I cannot compel you.
And you refuse to give up this evil scheme.
It seems then we are at an impasse.
No, we are at an end.
I will miss you, Altaïr. You were my very best student.
That went so fast.
Impossible. The student does not defeat the teacher.
الشيء واقع مطلق بل كل ممكن.
So it seems. You have won then. Go and claim your prize.
You held fire in your hand, old man. It should have been destroyed.
Destroy the only thing capable of ending the Crusades and creating true peace? Never.
Then I will.
We'll see about that. I applied my heart to know wisdom, and to know madness and folly. I perceive that this also was a chasing after wind. For in much wisdom is much grief. And he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow.
Oh.
Destroy it! Destroy it as you said you would.
I can't.
Yes, you can, Altaïr. But you won't.
Ah, that music.
We've got it.
And that had to be a reference to Matrix.
What the hell was that?
Well,
We've got the map.
how many?
At least half a dozen.
We don't need them all.
We should assume some amount of decay. I can't imagine they'll all still be functioning. At least 2 appear to reside on land masses that no longer exist.
We'll dispatch teams to each site and determine viability. We only need 1, after all.
What about the rest?
Collect them. Let's not leave anything to chance. Last thing we need is some damn survivor making trouble for us in the new world.
And the assassin?
We have what we need. Kill him.
Wait. You know how these things work. I doubt we'll be able to walk right in.
What's your point?
We might need him. His memories. I'd recommend we hold him until we have confirmation that there aren't any surprises waiting for us at the sites.
This is a waste of time.
You said it yourself. We shouldn't leave anything to chance.
Very well. Ensure we have no further need of him, then kill him.
Fine. Stop undermining my authority.
I just saved your ass.
Let's go. We've got a lot of work to do. Don't get too comfortable, Mr. Miles. We'll be back for you soon enough.
What the hell is that?
Oh, I'm so disappointed. I never noticed that the cross symbol here isn't split by the doors. The lack of symmetry just crushes my spirit. Anyway, yeah, I said we were going to try and have a look at the. Wait, do we have to sit through? Yeah, I think we're going to have to sit through the entire credits before we get. Oh, maybe not. Hopefully, if we can access this room, I can at least first read the final mail. I'm holding my breath. Oh. Well, I guess we will have to check whether there's anything new for us to find or not. And I won't be skipping the credits. I think I'll do what I usually do. Well, this may sound like a weird thing to say because at this point there's only 2 Let's Plays on YouTube. Can I? No, we have to use the.
Oh my god.
But I've been
Looks like-
recording.
Is that blood? The hell were they keeping here before me? And what happened to him? What does it mean, I wonder?
What was I trying to say? Yeah, I used to upload my my Let's Plays to Reddit and then to Dailymotion before I switched to YouTube. Anyway, so what I like to do at the end of any game is share a few thoughts with about the game I've just played. And Assassin's Creed is a fascinating game to play again. To see how many things had been set up that later were exploited in the other games, but at this point they were just ideas to explore later. Also to see how different it is, how much the series has changed in terms of gameplay. I can acknowledge that some things needed some fine-tuning, especially the parkour. But it still holds up quite nicely, actually, and I prefer this to the gameplay of most modern games. Actually, from Assassin's Creed 3 right up to the RPG trilogy, I do like Mirage better than the games which aren't the Ezio trilogy and Assassin's Creed, but even then, the combat in this game and the fact you get to find things on your own. Assassinations on guards that are distracted or reacting in horror, or taunting you, or that you've thrown away. There's so many possibilities already, and I kind of miss that because they streamlined a bit too much in Assassin's Creed 3 when they revamped the combat, and it removed some depth. Same with the parkour, actually. Here you can't do much because it had to be improved. You've seen it. Sometimes Altaïr just will be blocked, stuck, because he can't perform an action that he really should be able to. And thankfully they fixed this in Assassin's Creed 2. But even then, the fact that you get to choose the halts, the grips you use to traverse an environment, that you have to think about the path you're going to use, that you have opportunities thanks to the layout, the fact it's densely packed in urban environments. It's great. And we're now going to see if there's a final email for us to read. But yeah, every time I come back to this game, I'm impressed by how good it is, despite the repetitiveness and some aspects which make it a little dated. No, there's a single email. We can't. We don't get anything more. So I guess we'll have to wait when we're playing Assassin's Creed 2. I'm hesitating. I don't know if I'm going to play it immediately afterwards, or if we are going to wait a bit. I think I'm going to give myself a little time to first complete the editing. At this point I've only released the first 5 episodes of this Let's Play, so yeah, I'm going to try and upload everything to YouTube before I start thinking about doing new stuff. Oh, we do have new mails to read. From Lucy Stillman, subject number 16. Warren, I've finished my report on subject 16. You should take a look when you have some time, as I believe it validates my belief that we need to be treating them with greater care. Failure to do so will only result in further breakdowns. I'll summarize things for now, since I realize you're probably pretty busy. Prolonged exposure to the animus caused a bleeding effect within subject 16's genetic structure. The result was a blending of genetic and real-time memory. He became unable to distinguish his own life from those of his ancestors, as witnessed with the incident in his room. I believe this effect is very similar to certain forms of multiple personality and delusional disorders. People who claim to be experiencing past lives or the presence of other minds within their own are quite possibly experiencing a naturally occurring version of this bleeding effect. Those specific symptoms may vary from subject to subject. The end result is the same. They lose their minds. This is what I believe happened to subject 16. One of his ancestors seems to have been involved in an important event in the ancient Far East. The wall writings he left defy any conventional explanation, though I'm not ready to dismiss them just yet. Per your request, I've asked for a linguist and an historian to research them further in case there's something significance. I'll let you know if they come back to us with anything. I'll get you a full copy of the report so that you can review my findings when you have the time. I know this is not that important to you, Warren, but it would mean a lot to me if you could just take a look and think about it. We don't need to push them so hard. We don't need to kill them. From a purely practical perspective, there's no point in destroying the subjects anyway. Once they're dead, their knowledge is lost to us forever, and we both know how dangerous that can be. Thanks for your time, Lucy. So, very interesting. And everything else we've already read, so... so yeah, at least there's one more email that we had to read, and there's nothing new here. So yeah, we're going to go back to this place. We can at this point enter the Animus and relive some memories, but I think I'm going just to end it here, and I'll see you in whatever video I do next, whether it's something about Tenchu or something about Assassin's Creed 2, or the Assassin's Creed 2 Let's Play, I mean. See you then. Bye.